What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. And I'm doing something a little different. It's a little bit more editing on my part. I don't know how long it's going to be, so there might be a little bit of silence, or I might have to add some music later, depending on how long it is. But I went through the off season. I recorded it. It's kind of like a post, but pre-commentary. I'm not really looking at the screen. I'm kind of just walking us through what happened in the postseason. So we started off the playoffs, and it went pretty well. Tom Brady wound up winning the Super Bowl again, and he did not retire, but Antonio Brown did retire off of that team. So they're going to be looking to win one more year. Tom Brady looks like he's looking for one more year in Tampa Bay to win it all. When it came to the offseason acquisitions and moves that we made, we were not able to really make a lot of signings or move anybody because we just didn't have this. We didn't have the cap space. We did not have it. Darius Slay now costs us $22 million. Fletcher Cox, who's like $25 million. Like, we got a lot of money tied up in other players, so we just aren't able to really sign anybody this offseason. In a couple years, maybe next season, we could do that with a little bit more cap space. But this offseason, it was rather quiet for us. Looks like trying to build through the draft. Maybe after we get our players from the draft and we look at the team that we have in the season, maybe then we'll be making a little bit more moves. Devontae Adams was a free agent, and he did get signed. He got signed by the Miami Dolphins. The moves that we wound up making as well, I made one coaching change. I fired our offensive coordinator and hired someone else. So I hired a different offensive coordinator. You guys probably saw that already, but I hired a new offensive coordinator, same exact play style as matches our coach. So now there's no more confusion between our offensive coordinator and our head coach. They're on the same exact page for how we want this thing to get run. I think that's about it. That's all I can really when it comes to moves and what happened in this offseason. So if it's still going, there's going to be some music for a little bit, but we are going to be getting back in the draft once my commentary comes back. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. I would assume you guys can skip it, or you guys can listen to music and watch all the moves happen. so let's start this draft now that that is
The
all
Lions on the clock
over.
now. What direction will they go?
All right, so what pick? We got the 6th overall pick. So let's view the draft board. See how things are shaking up. Pick number 6 is supposed to be Kyle Hamilton. That would be great because this is the motherfucker that I want to get. I want to get Kyle Hamilton. He would be our safety for the foreseeable future. I think he's going to be a great pick for us. So the number 1 pick was cornerback Derek Stingley Jr. So they're going with another cornerback. The last one didn't turn out too great for you, Lions, but maybe the number 1 overall pick will be better. Kavion Thibodeau, the right end. I know this guy is supposed to be very good. I don't know much about college football, and I don't know a lot about prospects and the prospects in football, but I do know this guy is supposed to be something like he's supposed to be a motherfucking beast. He's supposed to be the beast of this draft. Pick number 3. The Giants take Spencer Rattler, so we get to deal with the rat. That sucks. Hopefully he turns out to be a bust from Oklahoma. Yeah, hopefully Rattler turns out to be a bust. Pick number 4 from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, next up, it's the Broncos on the clock.
They take quarterback Sam Howler. Following the retirement of Big Ben, they draft Sam Howler from North Carolina to be their quarterback. And with pick number 5, this is where it's really going to decide, are they going to take that right tackle or are they going to take the strong safety?
Now we turn to the Eagles.
They take the 6'7" right tackle Evan Neal from Alabama. Now, if we were to trade away, let's just review. If we were to trade away the 6th round pick, what would he get? The 31st pick this year, pick next year. The 19th this year. The 7th. So we move back 1 pick, we get a 4th. So move back 1 pick. That's kind of tempting, but no. Move back 2 picks, get a 3rd. No. No, I like Kyle. I just wanted to see what we would be able to get. So let's go ahead and make our selection. And it's going to be strong safety Kyle Hamilton, in which we'll be either moving our current strong safety to free safety, or we'll be moving Kyle Hamilton to free safety. So draft him on up from Notre Dame. Let's go. Got a hidden dead. My bad. Got a hidden dev. All right, 93 speed, 89 speed, 93 acceleration. He's quick. Not that strong, but 21 years of age. He'll be good.
The Falcons on the clock now.
He'll be good.
Let's see who they have their eye on.
All right. They take DeMarvin Liam or Leal. All right. Falcons pick number 8. See what they're going to go with.
On the clock now, it's the Texans, and time is ticking.
All right, they pick wide receiver Garrett Wilson. So the first wide receiver goes 8th overall to the Atlanta Falcons. They do need wide receiver help. That makes sense of them to go after that wide receiver. Now Calvin Ridley has a little bit more help. Pick number 9 on the Houston Texans. They take left end George Karlaftis, which I was interested in getting him. I was. Let's see. What else do we need? We got a safety help. We do need linebackers. So we could go. I'm thinking Christian Harris. I think Christian Harris would be the move. Yeah, he seems to be the only linebacker up here. So we're going to go with middle linebacker Christian Harris. Another 21-year-old, hoping that he can power our offense in the middle.
All right, next
another hidden dev, good for us. Acceleration 90, 85 speed, not exactly great. But we got 2 hidden dev players, which I do like on that defensive side of the ball to help Fletcher Cox. And the defensive side of the ball is where we kind of struggled. We do need help on the offense side of the ball. I'm hoping that we can improve that later in the draft.
Okay, the
Because right
Jaguars
now,
are
I
now on
just
the
want to
clock.
improve that linebacking core and everything. So cornerback, Savion Banks goes from Ohio State. All right, Jacksonville, what are you going to do?
Okay, the Panthers on the clock now.
Jacksonville takes defensive tackle Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan.
Okay,
Panthers
the
take
Vikings
Drake
on the
Jackson,
clock now.
left end from USC.
All right,
The
next
Vikings
up, the
take
football
Zach
team
Harrison,
on the clock.
right end from Ohio State. The Washington
Okay, it's the
football team is
Patriots
going
on
to
the
take
clock
wide
now.
receiver John Mechie III from Alabama.
Okay, the Eagles
And
on the
the
clock now.
Patriots take cornerback Kerry Elliman from Florida. So we're back with pick number 17. This is our pick now. We could go for the quarterback, but I like our man. I do like our guy. We do need left end, but it seems like, yeah, it's mostly O-line and wide receivers right now. So Kerryon Green, 21-year-old solid great. Okay, I think I'm gonna go O-line here. Charles Ross. Solid. So he's solid all around. Typically avoids 6'5". What was that? Known to attract flags. Yeah, we don't want to attract flags. So I think we're going to go with this left tackle right here, Charles Ross from Mississippi State. Left tackle, we might move him to left guard. 6'5", 22 years
Now
old.
the Dolphins are on the clock.
Hidden
Who do they
dev
have their
again.
eye on?
All right. We hit on all 3 of our first round picks. So not much else we can really get going there. Miami.
All right, next
Pick
up,
number
the Titans
18
are
takes
on
left
the clock.
tackle Rashad Walker.
Okay, it's the
Pick
Saints now on the clock.
19, Zion Nelson. All right, left tackle from Miami. The
Bills
Saints
on the
are going to
clock
take
now.
quarterback
What direction will they
Kaydon
go?
Slovis from USC.
Okay, the
Buffalo
Chargers
takes
up now.
quarterback
They're on the clock.
Ahmad Gardner.
It's the Cowboys
Chargers
now
are going
on
to
the
take
clock.
wide receiver Traylon Burks from Arkansas. The Dallas
The Cardinals
Cowboys
are now on the clock.
take Tyler Lindbaum from a center from Iowa.
The Chiefs on the
Cardinals
clock
take
now.
wide receiver Chris Olaf from Ohio State. Kansas
Okay, the
City,
Giants up now. They're
Andrew
on the
Booth
clock.
Jr., quarterback from Clemson.
Okay, it's the Lions now on the
Giants
clock.
take Brees Hall, running back from Iowa State.
All right, next up, the Bengals are on the clock.
Lions take Jalen Weidermeyer for a tight end from Texas A&M. Bengals are
Ravens
going
are
to
up
take
now.
running
Let's see what
back
direction
Isaiah
they go.
Spiller from Texas A&M. Oops.
All right, the Packers are now on the clock.
All right. Ravens take strong safety Boba Bolden. Packers are
Browns
going
are
to take
now on
free
the clock.
safety Jordan Battle. And
The
the
Buccaneers
Browns
are on
are
the
going to
clock
take
now.
Cade Mays, a right guard from Tennessee. And the Super Bowl champions, defending back-to-back Super
Lions
Bowl
now on the
champions, are going to
clock.
take Carson Strong, a quarterback from Nevada. Interesting. Already planning to not have Brady. Who's fallen? So it looks like left guard Kenyon Green has fallen a little bit. This is the guy that we were thinking about drafting, but I saw that marginal in strength. I was like, nah, we can't take him. So I think he's going to be a
The
bust.
Jets now on the clock. Let's see what they do.
So let's see. What have we drafted? We've drafted a linebacker, a safety. We got our O lineman. maybe let's see, what do we got? What do we got available around here?
The Giants are on the clock now.
First to second round. Could go edge. Could try to go edge or back out to line. Go corner.
And the Steelers
too.
on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go.
So skip ahead in the draft, advance the next user pick.
And the Eagles on the clock now.
Right.
Let's see what direction they go.
Manage your selection, pick player, pick number 17. What do we got going? So he's still falling green. Morgan's falling. Middle linebacker. We already drafted a middle linebacker, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yep. Right outside linebacker, wide receiver, left tackle. 6'7" though. Jason Kirkland. Kind of like that. Kind of like how fucking tall this kid is. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going to take this guy. 323 pounds. 6'7". Jackson
And now
Kirkland.
on the clock, it's the 49ers.
All right. Jackson Kirkland, left tackle. We've taken 2 O linemen. All right. That's fine. So...
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock.
Dang, there's really no way to go back and check who you've drafted. It's kind of messed up.
All
That
right,
is
on the clock
kinda
now,
messed
the
up.
Saints.
This is here. NFL roster. Sort by age. Nope, not there. Shit. Alright, our guys just aren't there. So we got to remember 2 left tackles. So 2 O linemen, a middle linebacker, and a
The
safety.
Bills are now on the
We
clock.
need an edge. Skip ahead in the draft. Advance the next pick.
All right, it's the Eagles now on the clock.
Round number 3. What do we got around here? Wide receivers, linebackers, a corner. He's 5'9", though. That's not something I don't like that. I don't want someone who's 5'9". Linebacker, an end, 6'2". Some more corners. Okay. Xavier Thomas. He's a solid pick. So we're going to take right end Xavier Thomas. Right end Xavier Thomas.
The 49ers now
All
on
right.
the clock.
Don't know if that was a good pick, but we're going to take him. We are going to take him. Advance to the 4th round. See what we're going to do here.
Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
4th round pick. Okay, we got an end. Got a middle linebacker. Nolan Smith. I can't jump. All right. What's going on with Drake? Tracks flags. Okay. I don't know who to draft. I'm going to take one of these linebackers. 25 seconds. We're going to take Merlin Robinson.
All right, it's now the 49ers' turn.
Merlin Robinson, he's quick. 90 speed, I saw that. 90 acceleration. That's quick, that's good. Advance to next user pick. Round number 5. We do need a fullback.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
So whatever our last pick is, it needs to be a fullback. Okay, got some more wide receivers, linebackers, corners, wide receivers, tight end, 6'6", Cole Turner. We're going to take Cole Turner, tight end.
All right, now it's the Raiders' turn. They're up.
All right. Round 6, pick 10.
Now.
Let's see if we can trade this back into the 7th round and get something. 2 7ths. We'll just take the fullback here. Solid. Great and elite Rashad Daniels. I think Rashad Daniels is going to be the guy. From Michigan. Yep. Going to be Rashad Daniels from Michigan, 6'2". Going to draft you, buddy. Welcome to the team. We get our fullback, hopefully of the future. Skip, advance to next user pick. That's it. We hit on our first 4 picks. Let's see. View the contract. Well, let's view the draft. So we got a 76 overall safety, 74 overall linebacker, 71 overall left tackle, 69 overall left tackle, 65, 64, 58 for the tight end, and then a 69 overall fullback. That fullback was a huge hit. That was a huge hit for us. I like it. So that was a huge hit. So let's advance it up one more week. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't sign anybody yet. So let's get it up into week number 1. Well, preseason week number 1. Oh, Hall of Fame. Watch the Pro Hall of Fame. All right, yep.
When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks rank 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Peyton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
All right, sick. Learn from the greatest. +5 finesse moves for all linebackers. That's for the next weeks. That's pretty sick. Choose which regions to assign scouts. All right, well, before I'm going to go and do all this in between episodes, but for the time being, that looks to be it. So let's go and take a look at our lineup, just do best lines up, see where our rookies are kind of lining up with us. So best lines, we got Dickinson there. Kirkland, Cross over in the right tackle position. So our O-line looks monsterly, both starters and backups. So I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to have a single issue with the O line this year. Wide receiving wise, I'm hoping that we can kind of step it up with these guys with Tate, Rieger, and Smith. I might move Rieger up, move Tate back down. Defensively, Hamilton, I'm going to move to free safety. Yeah, let's actually do that right now. So, edit player, move him to free safety. Bad. There we go. So, Kyle Hamilton, free safety. There you go. It's going to be starting day number 1. Chris Harris. I think we're going to move him to left outside linebacker instead of middle linebacker. Get the rookie on the outside. All right, left outside linebacker for Christian Harris. There we go. We're trying to get our rookie that play time that they deserve. So there we go. We got Chris Harris there, Hamill there. I think should do it. Rookie 65, yeah. Could move him to be our backup left end, which we're probably going to move Thomas over to left end over you. Didn't draft any there. And then our fullback, obviously, Daniels. Yeah, he's a scheme fit, too. This guy's going to be a fucking monster. How does he look like? That's not bad. Speed, acceleration, stiff arm. All right, he likes to carry the ball, and he doesn't get hurt. 99 injury. Fuck yeah. So this is going to be one hell of a season. I think it's going to be a playoff year for us. Hopefully it does turn into that. But this is what our team's looking like right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed and think that I made the right moves where I did. I think I did. But until next time, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.